G'day folks, don't let the blue skies fool you. We're back in Melbourne. We got Heathy in the back, he's feeling sick again, just got over the last illness. Paisley's got dropped off at Kinder, Tel's driving me to this depot. We got a call, the car's here, it's ready to go, ready to get picked up. This place looks less shady than the place my brother-in-law dropped it off at. I was a bit worried that I wasn't going to ever see the car again, to be honest, but it's here and I'm excited. Hello, how you going? Here to pick up Landcruiser Prado 2002. Got a call yesterday. Queensland plate. It is my car, yeah. There it is. Looking good. Looks like it's in one piece. It starts. Car turning over, that's a good start. What do you reckon, Heath? I'm sick, Dada. I'm sick. That's what he reckons. Yeah, it looks okay. This, I know it was damaged on the front, but this part here, I don't know if that was there.
They marked it already on the paperwork. This is how they dropped it off to us. So.
Yeah, I got photos of the day it was dropped off, so okay. I'll be able to check that. But yeah, I read in my terms and conditions, I've got 24 hours if there was a problem.
This has nothing to do with us. They just drop it off here.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Their customer come lock you.
Yep.
And pick it up from us, so you can trace it up with them.
Yeah, no worries. If I've got a problem, I'll do. If I've got a problem, I'll do that. But yeah.
Can we sign this?
Yeah, sure. Yep. All right, she starts. Bit of damage on the front left. We're putting the bull bar on anyway, but some of it comes over the wheel arches. It was definitely damaged when I looked at it, but I don't know it was that damaged. There's some white marks that I'm concerned about. So I think I've got 24 hours to make a claim on that. I don't know if it'll be even worth it, but yeah, that's the risk you take with these sorts of things, isn't it? So anyway, we're in. I'm pulling up behind Tel, sorting out my work stuff. It's copped a bit of dirt, bit of grime, bit of muck on its way down, being, I assume, on a truck. Looks like it was probably on the top deck because it's pretty tall vehicle. But we'll give it a rinse off when we get home. New exploring car, buddy. Yeah, new exploring car. Hey mate, just hoping to do a way.
Yeah, come around here.
Come around there? Yep. I think Tina told me to come into the office, so. Oh yep, excellent, thanks. Hi there, how you going?
Hey.
You're probably Tina, are you?
Yes.
Nah, I called yesterday.
Yep.
Yep, just after one single way on the bridge, thanks.
What have we got there? What sort of vehicle is it?
It's a Landcruiser Prado 2002. Yep.
What's the make code?
198 Hotel Juliet 6.
Who's it registered to?
Who's it registered to currently? Queensland address. So I bought the car, but I haven't had my... Okay, Dan Mason, just put me down. That's fine. So, apart from the bucket with the seats in the back, or the third row headrest, and the stack of antennas in the boot, it's pretty much how she was out of the factory, 2.04 tonne. So, even got my backpack and work stuff out. 2.04 tonne, so yeah, I think that's probably spot on with what they said when they manufactured it. Better get out of here, there's a bit of hustle and bustle and these guys are waiting. So yeah, next step done. Despite being 20 years old and having done 300,000 kilometres, the transmission is beautiful, the engine just purrs along, certainly feels better than the Grey Dingo ever did. Yeah, less weight on it obviously. Grey Dingo was modified, had a lift, had different tyres, had all the weight on it with the bull bar and the roof rack and winch and everything, but this thing just drives a real dream. I probably should have mentioned I've got a quarter of the main tank and 3/4 of the sub tank. So what's that, 20, 25 and then 45 litres of fuel respectively. So that's probably 70 litres of fuel, say 70 kilos. So it would have come up just under 2 tonne if I took that into consideration. So yeah, just under 2 tonne. Absolutely stoked with this. It just drives really nice. I've got good feelings about this car lasting us well into the future. Treating myself for lunch, stopping at Nando's. Managed to get out of work at a reasonable time, which is good. Working out of this particular office, if I don't get out by a certain time, the traffic's an absolute nightmare getting home. So, beautiful day in Melbourne today. This guy's got somewhere to be. If you listen carefully, you might be able to hear that thud I'm talking about in the engine. Ready? On, off, on, off. So I tried to exaggerate it then. I can feel the dash vibrate slightly when it does it. Other than that, it accelerates fine, transmission seems fine. So it'll be interesting to see what that turns out to be, or if it's even a worry. So before I head home, gonna stop at Mum and Dad's, check in, get some approval for my life choices from my parents. Dad really likes cars, so he'll be interested to see what I've been up to. Yeah, and the interior is brand new. Like, if you have a look in here, like, the seats don't even look like they've been sat in. Looks better than the 2024 model they announced yesterday. Everyone's talking about the retro square body. Yeah. It's like, what's wrong?
Oh, what's up? Yeah, that's what you got.
Yeah, it drives really good. There's like a thud when you, under certain conditions, when you start accelerating, just as it takes up, it goes thud, and then when you take your foot off the accelerator, it goes thud again. So there's something going on there, but mostly pretty good. He's sick again. He's only been well for like a handful of days. He's already sick again. I don't know what to do. Yeah, he just got a massive fever last night. Yeah, drives better than the Grey Dingo ever did. Hasn't got all the weight on it.
Oh yeah.
I think the transmission was shot before I even got in the Grey Dingo. This it feels more like a car. Like I realise now like what they were meant to feel like,
to be like cars,
as a big SUV. I wish I could tell you that days like this is what it's like in Melbourne in October, but that's not the case. It's going to absolutely bucket down later. I'm just going to fill up one tank now so that I can start tracking my fuel consumption and make sure that that's in an okay range. Been a highly successful day. Thanks for sharing it with me and coming along. I'm going to see if when I get home I can capture Paisley's reaction. Home sweet home.
Hey, look.
I got this.
That's a microphone.
Mm.
Look. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Wow. It looks like Mummy's old car, doesn't it?
Yeah. And it has a wheel.
It does have a wheel on the back. So Paisley, do you like Mummy's new car?
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
I don't know.
Do you like the colour?
I might like pink.
You like pink. I don't think they came in pink. This vehicle was actually bought new in Victoria and did some 100,000 kilometres in its first 18 months down here. I wonder if it missed the Melbourne weather.
The shock is they're not leaking, they're just bloody weeping. These used to split, these filler hoses, even they're in good nick. That uni's a bit worn.
You can hear, would that cause like a vibration, like a thunk thunk, like a...
Look at what I'm doing. Can you get it right? Like, I'm only doing it with my hand. You imagine when the car's moving. Tell me, see here, these bushes go. Tell me when I move the wheel, if you can sort of see that rack moving up and down.
I can see the pipe, like the tube,
That is, which way is it going? Up, down, back, forward?
like kind of back forward.
Yeah, that's I reckon the noise you're hearing, mate. The bush is gone. I thought that when I had it up in the air, I can see where it's moved. Your one's got, they put nolophane, yours has got nolophane in it.
Oh yeah, go again.
I left feeling some confidence and with several contenders for that knocking sound, either power steering rack bushes or the universal joint. We left the wiper blades alone, giving them something minor to pick at the Roadworthy.
Just got back from my mechanic Luke's place. Just wanted him to have a quick look before the Roadworthy on Monday to make sure I wasn't wasting my time. He's pretty happy with it. I really trust Luke, so I'm glad. I think I've bought a good vehicle. The wiper blades at the back are totally stuffed and the ones at the front aren't much better. Not sure how it passed the Roadworthy in Queensland, to be honest. But it seems like a good, honest car, and that validation makes me feel good. I haven't bought a lemon. I've got to take it to the car wash again. I'm just going to clean the shocks off. One of them's got a bit of a weep, so I don't want to draw too much attention to that. So I'll give that a clean. All the suspension's going to be replaced with the Pettis suspension from the Grey Dingo anyway. But the main concern I've got is the tint on the driver's side window is bubbled and blistered and is difficult to see through. So I'm hopeful that it's good enough, but that'll be the test. But yeah, next step, Roadworthy for the red gel appointment at Vic Roads.
Early morning start for the Roadworthy.
Victorian Roadworthy, check.
I managed to negotiate my way through the window tint situation. They knew I was keeping the car and planned to retint it in the coming weeks. As for the wiper blades though, I can only assume they were not properly inspected at either Roadworthy in the two states. And no notice of that weeping shock. All in all, we've picked a winner and it's time to make some new tracks. Thanks very much for coming on this journey with me. Something different for the channel, that's for sure. In the next one, I'm gonna do a walkthrough video, a walk around showing this 21-year-old massively capable four-wheel drive in its stock condition. Every great four-wheel drive or every great vehicle needs a name, a call sign, something to go by. So without further ado, the one, the only, the Iron Emu. The video is coming on the channel talking about how I set this up to my likings as a four-wheel drive exploration vehicle is going to come under the headline of Project Emu. Thanks very much. See you in the next one.